Alrighty, I am finally here. Short stream once again. Just wanted to say hi because I probably won't do a Christmas stream or a pre-Christmas Christmas stream. I've there we go. My voice is going. But guys, I sold my Mavic 3. I just want everybody to know it's gone. Just kidding. That's a lie. So, all right, that was a little bit of fun. No, I didn't sell my Mavic 3. I actually want to talk a little bit about this today, and this is probably another drone I probably will keep for a while, just because there's nothing better in its class, and I really don't think there's going to be anything that's going to be better soon. And it's so just compact. And you know, it's so yes. Short stream. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Adrian, thank you for popping in. Ray Kelly, first one in. You beat Adrian. Thank you for jumping in today. Thank you, guys. And if you haven't, please like when you get a chance. And I know you guys are all subscribers. I really appreciate that. Haven't been around much, but guys, I have a construction project going on. I've got a very large construction project going on. Basically, when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to go home. I've got a wall that's tiled about 3/4 of the way. This is bathroom number 2. One of them's done. I've got the second one going. I'll be done with that. I should have the other one grouted in. I should have one bathroom finished. We'll set a toilet. We'll put in a, for the first time, we'll finish our room. We'll get it done. I got carpet coming next week. So Dad Random's got stuff going on, and he's got skills. And I made the mistake a couple of years ago telling my wife that I had skills, and now she decided that those skills should be used often. I did meet with another subcontractor last night to try to help me out. So, all right, but that's enough of my little woes. Guys, there has been some really, really crazy crap going on. Guys, if you have not, when I bought my Autel drone, now this is the wheel that keeps on spinning sideways, I'd say, which is Autel. Autel put out well, it wasn't Autel, it was the Autel's Chinese drone distributor. And I really like these guys, but they are so messed up, okay? And can I show you what they posted today? I sent it to Kai, and he literally, you don't know whether you should help somebody or not when they do this kind of. I did send them this company, I did send them a rebuttal. I said, hey, you guys got to take this down. This is terrible. Check this out. This is exactly what they sent out in the email. So check this out. And some of you guys maybe didn't catch this one. It's not that. That's coming. It's this thing right here. Dear friends, I'm going to read it to you. Dear friends, thank you for your patience. Autel's new drone, Nano and Light, finally, final round test flight has successfully finished and will be shipped out soon normally. Though the shipping date is later than the initial expected date, the excellent flight experience of Evo, Nano, and Nano Light is quite impressive and won't live up to your expectations. If you have placed your pre-order, can you imagine sending that out? I mean, this is like third grade stuff. And won't live up to your expectations. If you have placed a pre-order in our store, then you will be the first batch of pilots to receive drone that you will not live up to your expectations. So I hope you pre-ordered it, guys. So guys, like, you can't make this crap up. You really can't. So, and if I'll make it a little bit bigger for you. But yeah, it won't live up to your expectations. Guys, I've written some really stupid things before. Now I did send them I say, you need to take this down. You need to, but I couldn't help it. So guys, Autel, once again, is not going to live up to your expectations. Yes, we know that. It doesn't mean I am off the Autel. Yeah, no, I can't say that. I can't say because I am very intrigued by this drone that I can't live that can't meet my expectations. So, but I can't part with this either. This thing. Now, I've actually seen a couple. I've had some people brag about buying their Air 2S's, and I actually had somebody message me and said that they bought an Air 2S, and all I could tell them is you did a really good job. The Air 2S is basically this drone here with some different camera, with some minor camera differences. This one having a little bit better in the night sky. Guys, my Mavic 3 is totally being abused right now. I have not flown it at all, but I love it. I love it. It's one of those drones where you just, everybody's just talking smack about it and saying, oh, this camera's got flaws and look at the horizon tilt. And I'm like, did you see the first picture? It's that here. I mean, it's behind me right now. Let me see if I can, hold on here. Just for a second. I've got to get this off there. That picture was taken with a Mavic 3. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous picture. Less the ducks flying. You like the animated ducks? That just makes it look great. But yeah, when I took that picture and saw it on my phone for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh. But this thing can do the same thing. So if you watch my introduction, you'll notice that all of the flight footage in there was taken. Well, a lot of it is taken by the Air 2S, not all of it. I mean, I do have some mini footage in there. I tried to pop some different footage from different things. So, but yes. This drone that is coming out, which will be shipped normally. It's going to be shipped out normally, normally late, and it's quite impressive and will not live up to your expectations. So I just wanted you to know that. Hey, my young lawyer son right there, he has just popped in. Now, guys, if you need legal help right there, Hayden-esque, Google Translate can only do so much. Hey, I hope your channel's going good there, my friend, my son. So that's my son, Hayden-esque right there here. Crap, I got to get him on my moderator list. I have my other computer that's normally with me is not running, so I can't moderate you. I'll moderate you in a little bit, but I'm not going to be on for long. I promise you that. Last time I said I wasn't going to be on for long, I was on for exactly 1 hour. So yeah, I got this puppy charged up. I've got a lot of time coming up here. It's the holiday break coming up for me. I've got a lot of time to fly drones. So what you mean? Yes, if you need to, Google Translate can only work for so much right there. But yes, for your legal services, try Hayden-esque. We will, but yeah, anyway, so the Air 2S is still in the house. So Air 2S Army, sound off if you want to sound off. I can't, all I can tell you is there's no other ladies to dance with, okay, at this point in time. Lon Denard, message retracted. I don't know, man. Why are you retracting your messages? Lon, you're no better than Autel right now. Okay, you're no better. You're writing things without thinking. And next thing you know, you are not living up to your expectations. And that's kind of, Lon is a very bright guy. So I'm billing this as marketing time. Well, now I think his stream is a Twitch stream. I don't think he's not YouTubing. He is a Twitch streamer. So I do actually have it, guys. I do actually have a Twitch channel that I've been working on. I do. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but I actually do. I have a set that I put together for Twitch. I guess I could play World of Tanks Blitz on it. So I'm really upset that I can't moderate you. So here, I can moderate you. Let's go here. I don't even know what's on this screen right here. Let me check this out. Oh, that's my construction project right there. I've been having trouble changing the pictures on that. I thought so it's I've got a bunch of new pictures. I've actually got a floor and stuff. That's the old shot. So that's kitchen before, and then I've got kitchen after coming. But there's where I'm living right there, of course. That's my 400 square foot apartment there. If I was in New York City, this would be about $4,000 a month right there. That's where my son Hayden is going to be here pretty soon. He's going to be, no, he's not going to be living there, but he could easily be transferred to New York with the job he's going to be taking. So I'm going to, what you mean? Autel big time U.S. company, #1. Big time #1. But I did send him something, and I do, and I actually sent him some positive things. This is what I asked him. I said, Autel. Okay, that's the name of the company, the sales company. I said, Eric, please, I would love to back your product. Send me a nano, send me one early. I can do some testing for you. I will send it back. Give me a return postage thing. You don't have to give it to me. And I will give you a very fair review. I will fly it way out there and way high and look at it and compare it to everything else I've flown. I've flown tons of drones. And I know it's going to be a very, very good quality product. I can commend them for wanting to wait to put this out. But here we go. I was going to put here. I don't even have my chat stream up. That's just really sad. One of the things I can't figure out is, here's my top chat, is getting into OBS. They have a new screen, getting it into the scenes. So my live chat, I haven't found that yet. In the sources, where is it? There's nothing in there. It says there's browser, and that's anyway. I'll have to look that up. But I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. I'm gonna throw my live chat up there really quick. Here, we don't want to go there. We want to go here. So I want to get that up so you guys can sound off and you can see each other. There we go. I got to turn my sound off so I'm not making noise here. Let's see. Manage moderators. Oh, first of all, I got to give Hayden-esque a moderation there. Hayden, you are now blue. You have earned the blue badge of honor for Dad Random Stream. Guys, I have not reached 6,000 yet. I will get to 6,000, and I am going to give away the farm. I have got so many drones, guys, right now. I've got tons of drones. I got sent a new jumper battery, which I'm going to do a little video on. Actually, it's a very good idea if you want to grab a jumper battery. Good for your, if you want to, you get an emergency start. The other thing is you can also charge up your Air 2S or your Mavic 3 with a jumper battery. And those jumper battery packs are now full of 18650s or the like. So let me tell you something. The 18650, it's a job that's will never be done completely with any other battery. Probably the most successful power cell in the history of power cells. So let me get this chat up here. Hold on, let me go into my properties. Hold on, guys. And we will get it going. There it is. There's what we're looking for. We'll get that in there and hit yes. Bam. There we go. Now, what I need to do is get that purple just a little lighter. So, what you mean? Big time Autel, U.S. drone #1. Okay. Fly. Droney. Long time. My drone flying long time. So, Adrian Mateo is in the house. Ray Kelly's in the house. Hayden Nest in the house. All right. I got to figure out why that's doing that. I don't know. It just doesn't scroll through. It doesn't. I'm getting this big blank spot. So, maybe you guys aren't. Yeah. Unique just messaged me today. Unique. Did Unique up on you, Londonard? Unique? Gosh, that's a name I haven't heard forever. I do have one more little bit of news. I thought besides the Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy Hanukkah and whatever you do, and I'm just going to go through the whole holiday list. Hi, Lion. Yes, the old Lion cell. But I've really been neglecting FPV. You don't think I've been thinking about it? It's just these last two drones have just kicked my butt as far as cost is concerned. Guys, just this thing and the other one alone, you guys know what kind of freaking cabbage that is, spending cabbage that is. That is some freaking expense. And I don't want to get rid of this because if I want to go back FPV, I've got a choice to make this spring. It's either, I'm hoping there's a new FPV drone by DJI. If they put out a new FPV drone system, I'm in instantly in. So that is probably one of the most amazing drones I've ever flown. Once you learn how to fly FPV and then you put the V2 goggles on and you fly with that clarity, and for the distance that you can fly with, it's absolutely insane. And then you get over like a cliff and you get out there. It's just, guys, it's as close to flying as you can get as a human being. So, and if DJI is going to do that again, I'm saving my money for that. But if you're looking for a drone for, from Santa this year, Air 2S is definitely should be in your bag. So, oh, look at that. I've got myself on my, there we go. Like and love me a long time, right back there. Here, let me do this right here. I could actually put them both up, couldn't I? So let's do this. Let's take that one down. Let's put our lower third and make it an upper third. There we go. Look at that. Little bit of advertising. Thank you. And if you have not, hit the like button, please. And of course, just like Henrik says over there in, where's that? The Netherlands he is? If you don't like me, hit it twice. Okay, all right. So, no, that's actually a lower third. That's supposed to go down here. Yeah, we'll keep it down there. So you guys are supposed to sound off. Now I got to figure out why it's doing that. But I mean, I just make it bigger because I'm gonna have some fun with you guys at your expense. But I got one more thing to show you. Actually, one more thing. And then I got to go home and I got to lay some tile, baby. That's what she said. What are you going to do with that tile? You going to lay that tile or are you going to just look at it? So, but Nightbot, please join my Twitter as well if you want to. I'd rather, guys, I wouldn't join my Twitter. Instagram is where I'm trying to make a move, but it's just hard to remember to do Instagram shots, and there's just so many things to think about. But how is everybody doing? Is everybody ready? And what drones are we getting for Christmas? What is everybody up to? Adrian Mateo. Okay. I haven't seen, you got a Mavic 3 yet, Adrian? Come on. Let us know. Come on, let us know, Adrian. All right, we want to know. Adrian Mateo, we want to know. We want to know what Adrian Mateo is getting. So, live, there we go. You think, guys, you even think, is Unique even significant at this point? Are they even, oh, look at that. I got that thing sticking out right there. It's bugging me. Look at that. I got, my green screen it's like my underwear is hanging out. Get through that. There we go. Gosh. Hey, it's nothing worse than having your crack showing over there. Did you see that? See it? Do you see my crack was showing right there? Let's put that back in there. All right. Lone Star UAVs in the house. Okay. Getting back from work, catching the last of the Dad Random's 30-minute stream. Yeah, we'll go. Since Kai's here, let's go 15 more. Kai and I've got, like I said, I think Tuesday next week, I should be able to get on with Kai, assuming he's going to do one. So we can talk a little bit FPV. He's got a lot of things that, there's not a ton of things going on, but there's a lot of stuff that he's been thinking about that I'm going to let him kind of engage in. There's a lot of choices that there needs to be made, especially now that the entity list is officially out. I do want to talk about the entity list one more time. Kai is here just in time. So when we talk about alien entities, we always have to have an alien presence, don't we? So here's the last little bit of excitement I want to show you right here. Now, this is actually an audio clip, and I got this on The Verge. The Verge. I'm on the verge of getting The Verge here. I'm going to put this up on this is an article from The Verge and an audio clip from The Verge. I'm going to go ahead and post that right now. So check that one out right there. David Baston upgraded from the Mini 2 to the Air 2S. David, good man. Guys, if you have, now, was it you, David, that told me that you got that you purchased the Air 2S, but you got the second version smart controller, version 2? That is amazing. I'm very jealous. The smart controller is just, it would have been worth the extra money. I think it's $1,700. You can get, the Fly More combo, and that, I mean, it's so small. When you pick up the Air 2S and then you pick up like an Evo 2, this is definitely in its own category. When you touch it, you feel it. It's very small, and if you put it in your hand, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in my hand out here, but you can literally palm that thing. So now, if Kai were here, he could palm this, and he could make it look like a tiny little mouse. But yeah, it's very small. It's short. It's the Mavic 3 is much longer, but this thing is such a great flyer. It's a nice little sport flyer. I think a little bit underpowered. I think it's a little heavy probably for its power, but the heavy kind of helps with the wind. But the camera system is amazing. It takes functionally amazing pictures. But let's look at that last. This is an article I picked up today, and I had a good flight today with the Mavic 3. It was awesome. Good. Hey, Javier, it's about time that we start getting some positive information in. You guys, for $2,000, you can't have anything but a positive flight. I don't know. And did you see Carson Miller? Carson Miller's the young kid. And he probably got into drones about the same time. He was flying the Mavic 3 as well. I would say Carson Miller is one of the first persons I watched their channel. But he crashed his. Now, I didn't watch his video because I don't want to know how people are crashing. I don't want to know that stuff. I want to experience these things on my own. But there's certain things I won't do. I won't fly through twigs. I won't fly through wires. Anything that is too small to really be sensed, it needs to have mass to it. For example, the hillside. Like when I did I don't know if you remember when I did my original Air 2 video, I did a spotlight video, and it will not fly into the hillside. And I'm going to do that same video, and I'm going to do the Mavic 3 as well. So, and this thing here solved the problem of the Air 2. And now the Mavic 3 has even better technology. It has got alien technology. Okay? Alien technology. There you go. We got to put this up right here because Lone Star is in the house. So when Lone Star is in the house, we got to put up here. Let's put him in the background though. We got to move him down. Let's get him down here. Let's get him there. We go. We got to get that. We got to let the alien spaceship. But Lone Star, I want your opinion on this one. So here we go. He's probably in his car driving. So let's get this this display capture coming here. Oh, that's me. But this is the article that I'm talking about, and this is from The Verge, and it says U.S. Treasury claims DJI assists Chinese surveillance of the Uyghurs and blocks investments. And so this is where they're trying to get the Chinese right now. They're trying to get them in the pocketbook. They're trying to get their supply chains disrupted. So when they try to buy things like Autel is trying to do, except it's going the opposite way. They're trying to get things from China shipped over, and it's sitting on out in Los Angeles Harbor. But now anybody that's doing business in China, this is where I see Autel having problems. If they buy chips and they want it assembled in China, I don't know if they'll be able to do that anymore. They'll have to move their assembly possibly here. So does anybody want a high-tech job? But the Uyghurs are, an ethnic minority. It's a Muslim ethnic minority in Western China. And anyway, this is where it kind of stems from. But this is the news report that is part of this issue. So there is an audio clip to it. So I just want to play some of it. Now the audio clip is one of those ones where, it's kind of, I think it's been overdubbed by, anyway. Yeah, let's play this thing here. Will it play? Will it play? We should, it sounds like something that, could be done by, I don't know if it's playing. Ooh, we don't want that. I just got to be able to hear it. Doesn't look like it's playing. Maybe we won't have to play it. Reload? Maybe you have to reload the page. Yep, there we go. So this is the article.
U.S. Treasury claims DJI assists Chinese surveillance of Uyghurs and blocks investments.
Now, well, anyway, we'll let the commercial go by. But anyways, it's about the financial part of being on the entity list, and it's the U.S. Treasury that's going to get SZ DJI technology. So this is of course their name. Now the biggest thing is the money source, and that's one of the places that when you get into cryptocurrencies and stuff. This is a problem with cryptocurrencies because cryptos can prevent. If you don't use crypto, it's tough to do transactions. But if there is crypto in the system, it would make it very difficult. The only thing you could do is block shipments. So let's go ahead and get this thing going here. We get some sound up here.
The Treasury Department placed further sanctions on DJI, including it as one of 8 Chinese companies added to the non-SDN Chinese Military Industrial Complex Companies NSCMIC list. U.S. Treasury. Today, the U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, identified 8 Chinese technology firms pursuant to Executive Order, EO 13959, as amended by EO 14032. These 8 entities actively support the biometric surveillance and tracking of ethnic and religious minorities in China, particularly the predominantly Muslim Uyghur minority in Xinjiang. As a result of today's action, U.S. persons will be prohibited from purchasing or selling certain publicly traded securities connected with these entities, as described in EO 13959, as amended. SZ-DJI technology.
Anyway, that's what I muted my mic. I'm sorry. Guys, this is the hard thing about being a host. You know, that's why they have producers and they have sound engineers and stuff like that. Thank you, though. I do have a sound engineer. Thank you. All right, going back to the beginning. So there are basically 8 companies that are being targeted. Now, what they're doing is they're targeting those companies, but they're targeting people that do business with them or trade with them, chip manufacturers, any kind of material supplier that comes from and is traded on within our security system. So, and then we're hoping is other companies will do the same. So, Mike, guys, I just did that. So anyway, that's where it's coming down to. It's basically coming down to that. You can't hear that?
Limited. SZDJI Technology Company Limited. SZDJI operates or has operated in the surveillance technology sector of the economy of the PRC.
Did you hear that? Hey, Ben. Can you hear that one? Did you guys hear that? I just stuck my I just turned on my desktop audio. Here, let me see if that's going through. Guys, it's everything you do, you know, if you don't screw it up 5 or 6 times, you don't get better, right? Seems like I screw it up every time. Hey, Lowry dronography, draw a diagram. Exactly. Well, to be quite honest, right there, it's the fact that we're making it difficult for them to get stuff. And if it's difficult for them to get stuff, they're going to obviously go find places to manufacture it. But the problem is most of the people that manufacture stuff are our friends. They're our allies. And what we want to do is put pressure on our friends to put pressure on them as well. Basically, it's a form of an economic, an economic, whatever, limitation, a sanction, basically we're looking to sanction their ability to get stuff that they want to make. And can we do it? I think so. But what does it mean to us? Well, what it means is that, we're going to hopefully stimulate other manufacturers. But right now, American companies don't want to make anything commercial for American buyers. All we got was, Skydio out of this deal. And Skydio, it seems like they just want to take the government money and run. I guess the other problem is if you want to look at, Chinese tech, if you want, we've got Autel, but should we go back to Autel again? Right here. We'll go back to Autel. This is what we got right here. Thank you for your patience. Autel's new drone Nanolite final round test flight has successfully finished and will be shipped out soon normally. Though the shipping date is later than initially expected date, the excellent flight experience of Evo and Nanolite is quite impressive and won't live up to your expectations. If you have placed a pre-order in our store, I'm just saying, that's what we got. And, and we want to have Mavic quality. We want to have, DJI quality, and it's just, it's so difficult. So and this is the tweet by the Treasury Department. So if you want that tweet, you can go ahead and you can check them out. This is actually a link that you can click on. And there it is. There's the U.S. Department of Treasury. So if you want to read that article, I'll go ahead and put that up for you. Here, let me give that to you so you can throw that on there. Hit enter. So there's the Treasury Department, and it basically lays out their plan to deal with that. Let's see, the entities as identified: CloudWalk Technology. Let's see, Dawning Information and Industry Company, Leon Technology Company, Megville Technology, NetPosa Technologies, Shenzhen DJI, Jianmin, Mia Pico Information, Yitu Limited. There's a lot of them. And then today we had the big real estate company basically go belly up. They actually defaulted on their loans, so they're just not going to pay their bills. So there you go. And we've got a fire sale going to go on of Chinese corporate properties, I guess. So don't worry, Evo Light won't live up to your expectations, which I guess are already set pretty low. Ben T, it can only live up to a higher expectation because we'll never be able to fly it. So what will U.S. Treasury do about cryptocurrencies used by said goods? Exactly. Yeah, speaking of cryptocurrencies, I was going to check it today. But yeah, I am all for the, yeah, so I want to double check. Yeah, I lost more money in crypto again today. So let's see. Bitcoin is, yeah, it's just, so there we go. So how are they going to stop, how are they going to stop this? You know, what are they going to do? Look at that. Guys, you want to play a really scary game of chicken? Trade crypto. Oh, man. But I don't know. So how is the U.S. government going to do it? They're going to penalize companies, American companies. They have total control over American companies. You can't play ball with the Chinese. That's it. That's basically how they're going to do it. And then they just focus on those different companies. They're looking, the biggest problem is the surveillance technology that's being used by DJI to spy on people. And what we're having is we've, the best technology, the best cameras, the best sensors are out, and then they're throwing the LiDARs and FLIR cameras on there, and they're out looking for, people and tracking them and stuff. So you can still track crypto. They'll probably treat it the same way they do to any other. Yeah. Well, yeah, the one thing is to think that the federal government, I actually live not too far away from an NSA hub. And they're probably listening to this right now, and it's going through their filtering, their server filters. But yeah, if it's electronic, it can be controlled. So I sold mine and bought some drones. All right, Ben, I'm pissed at you because if you were trading Litecoin, I'm sitting on a bunch of Litecoin right now. Not enough to buy a drone. I got enough Litecoin to buy maybe another Action 2. So, or DJI, maybe another DJI Action 2. I'm still interested in the Action 2, by the way. But Lone Star keeps telling me not to get one. So, and until Lone Star gives me the okay, well, no, he has to tell me no for about, it's kind of like my wife. I let him tell me no for about a month or two, and then I just do it anyway. Get them before they appreciate. Bitcoins, Beanie Babies. Ben, what drones did you buy, by the way? Do you own a Mavic 3? Yeah, I think you do. I think Ben does own the Mavic 3. Ben, what's your reaction to the M3? Because I got about 5 more minutes before I gotta head out. I got tile to set. I got things to do. But by the way, Hayden-esque, that's my oldest boy right there. He's a very fine young lawyer, right? He's basically licensed in just about every state in the West right now. I'm thinking about the Action for myself. Yeah, at Lone Star, it's are you just going to get the power module if you get that? I mean, you can still get a FPV flight out of it. The problem is you love the camera. Well, you probably don't do a 30-minute video like me. I could get little clips of my streams or of my adventures. So he's got the Mavic 3, DJI FPV, and Air 2S. He's got the top 3. Ben, I'm impressed. I am impressed. But do I have to cite the U.S. government? Ah, jeez. Oh man. I tend to fly shorter runs. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually do a couple of short runs coming up. I want to go back to the petroglyphs so you can get, I want to have people see it zoomed in from a distance and get an object that is something that somebody would like to photograph. So that's probably going to happen. I don't know about this weekend, but it'll definitely happen coming up during this Christmas break time for me. I'll get out there and I'm going to fly a couple of things. I also want to get the Air 2S, use its zoom and do both, and then just see how they compare. I think that would be really interesting, because that's something that a drone enthusiast, somebody that likes to hike would do. They'd go to somewhere they don't want to hike, and say it's way out there, and you're just, oh man, I know where it's at, and you just want to get there. Fly out there, take some really cool photographs, get some nice video pans. So, what's their age? These ones are very old. I'll get a real number for you. So what will do is when I do that video, I'll put some history up there. These are basket makers, I'm thinking. These were done by probably Puebloans, but I don't think they're Anasazi. I don't think they're old enough. They call them Anasazi petroglyphs, but that's really old. And I think they're newer than that. They're very, very cool though. It's just to keep people from. The problem is there's so much vandalism going on. There's people that just don't care about this stuff, and what I want to do is video it. And I've got some pretty cool video of it already. If you want to go back in my archives and look up petroglyphs, thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. If you want to look up petroglyphs, you can. I've got some video of it. Maybe I got a little bit of time. Should I do it? Should I go into the Dad Random Archives? I did that last time. Did you guys, I don't know if you guys appreciated that. Let me get myself out of here. Let's go here. Let me go to my channel here and let me see if I can find it. I'll do a quick search, okay? Dad Random, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'll go petroglyphs. I hope I spell it right. Let's see. And here it is right here. I found it. Here it is. Let's see if I can get there. So this one is, let me just go and see if I can. This is a cool video, guys. This is the one. I don't know if you've ever seen this. Check that out. Dude, don't I live in the coolest damn place ever? Isn't that the greatest place to sit? I'm there. I'm a little heavier back then too. Look at that. I'm just out there chilling and just talking, just shit, the typical Dad Random stuff. So these are the petroglyphs that I'm walking through here, and there's a lot of desert varnish that's called. But here's one right there. Check that out. Isn't that cool as crap? Now that's my old. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do this with Mavic 3 shots, and I guess I could do some comparisons. Let's see. This is 1080 petroglyphs, but this is why YouTube is cool. Is I've got all these adventures out there that I can just go to, and I can just find them. There, check those out. Aren't those freaking awesome? You've got to. That is some of the most gorgeous work right there. So if you want to, look at that. Isn't that just amazing? Is anybody? You went to the French the Lascaux, is that Lascaux caves? Oh wow! With all the wildebeests or whatever, it's amazing. But yes, caveman graffiti. But check that out! Isn't that amazing stuff? Here, these are just some gorgeous stuff. Look at that. This is actually one I found in a shadow. These are hard. Do you see this one that's all faded? Now, this stuff can be, look at that. They call this one here, this one's called Darth Vader. Isn't that sweet? And you think Darth Vader is like not a real thing, man. So that is just amazing. I can't believe it's been protected for as long as it has, but I'm going to do these same shots You see that? Look, now these are very famous right here. Now I'm gonna see if I can get a down shot of that. That's the very beginning of the petroglyph field. And these are feet and hands with 6 toes and 6 fingers. Why would they add an extra finger or toe? Okay, if it's not aliens. Okay, I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If it wasn't really alien, it's I'm just telling you. So I don't know. I've got to do this. I have to. I have got to do this. I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do this, guys. Where in the heck is that? I can't, guys. I wish I could time as something. There you go, right there. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. That's what I'm trying to throw in there. You know that's some alien crap going on there. So, but oh, look at that. But this is all done with the original Mavic 3. So that's shot there. That's Mavic 3 video. Or no, Mavic 3. Mavic Pro video, excuse me. So that's all you can see now. Look at how less it's a little less stable. You see you're getting that zoom, dolly zoom effect. But anyway, I thought I'd share a little bit. So La Madeleine has a church with the arches built into the sides of a cliff. Yeah, there's some. In France, they're called bunkers. You see Germans, they just got to go right to bunkers. Okay, all right. Okay, I didn't say that. I didn't bring it up. Okay, I'm gonna bring up there. There we go. That right there is one of the most famous. Here, let me move the alien spaceship out of there. That is one of the most famous glyphs in history. So those are beautiful. And I did show these glyphs in the original Mavic 3 video. I was pointing to them when I did my last stream. So if you wanted to check that out. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna get this up. I already showed way too much. You guys have way too much information. It's not even gonna be special anymore, so it's not even, why even do it? I'm not even gonna do a video anymore, guys. I'm not even going there. So, hey guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I will get some Zoom video. And now that one I was flying within a couple of feet, okay, of the actual glyphs. So, and this time I'm going to be flying from many feet away. That's what I'm going to tell you. Many feet. Many, many feet. I'm not going to go hiking. Now that I'm in good shape, I shouldn't have to hike anymore. All righty. Talk to me later, Goose, okay? That's Kai. So, and then I am going to right now, I am going to promise him a 4 o'clock visit. If he does 4:30 next time, I will make the time. This time I've actually set the promise. I'm going to go in there. We're going to chat a little bit. And I don't know. He was talking to me about maybe not doing streams for a while, but it's hard, it is. It's just too much. But we'll see. We'll see if he actually does it. I don't know. I think he's just blowing smoke at us. He's just feeling a little bit down lately. So we need to pump him up on his stream. All right. Okay. So guys, have a great weekend. If I don't catch you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. If I do, I think that will be, will that make it? Would I be, what day is that here? Let me look hold on here. I got to check my calendar here. All right. Let me see. We will go, December, Tuesday is let's see. That is the 21st. So no problem. So Kai is doing a live stream on the 21st, and he doesn't know that right now. He's probably zoning out. Later, guys. Thanks, my son, for hanging out with us. He's probably just playing video games and listening to me in the background. Have a great week, Hayden. I'm excited to have you come for Christmas. I'm working on a bedroom right now. I'm going to have some things done. We'll have some carpet. We'll have a working bathroom, and maybe 2 working bathrooms if I can get off this live stream. Later.